Good morning from Panhandle Outdoors, America's only daily outdoor TV show. Your source for fishing, hunting, and information for folks who enjoy the great outdoors. Now sit back, relax. It's Panhandle Outdoors.
Good morning, folks. Welcome to Panhandle Outdoors. I'm Winston Chester. Glad you're here this morning. Got a big show lined up, but first, as always, we'll take a look at our weather. Brought to us by Gulf Coast Air Conditioning, Drew Pollard, and his hard-working crew taking care of our everyday comfort needs. Comfortable at 84 high, low 63. Water temperature at the end of the pier bouncing between 78 and 79, so it's cooled down, and the migratory route has started with the Panhandle. Had some good reports the last couple of days. I don't have the river readers this morning brought to us by Panama City Coca-Cola, but they're in good shape. I'm going to tell you the shock to hatch is going to be right around 3.5 foot. And if you live on a river long enough, you know exactly what it's doing. And I don't live on a river, but I've been around long enough to know that Apalachicola is going to be around 6 foot. So, but we'll get them all squared away for you. Tide chart brought to us by Kent Forest Lawn. High tide today was this morning at 12:35, and low tide right after lunch at 12:57. We're having some good tides. Marine forecast northeast at about 5 to 10. It's been pretty seasonal with that going on. So let's take a quick break and we'll be right back.
At Bay Smile Docks, we know how to make you smile. We're open early at 7 a.m. We're open late until 8. Request an appointment at baysmiledocks.com or call 271-2341 today.
Happiness is what encourages us all, and at PCU, we know the community is made better by the happiness of our members. Members who understand the advantage they have through our checking, savings, and lending products. Products that improve their lives, their families, and their community. So, when you're looking into your financial options, know that our products are designed with you in mind. Because the happiest people create the best communities. Panhandle Credit Union. Banking made better.
Explore the retail paradise that has everything for your outdoor adventure. Blue Water Outriggers in Port St. Joe. Make your outdoor journey complete at Blue Water Outriggers. Come visit us today.
Growing up in Florida, I spent a lot of time outside. Being fair-complected, that wasn't the best idea. Now I have extensive sun damage. I've been to multiple dermatologists, and Dr. Sinceri is the only one I will see now. His office staff is professional, they are knowledgeable, and he is an all-around good family man. I highly recommend Sun Dermatologist and Dr. Sinceri.
Sun Dermatology, now accepting new patients.
At Bay Smile Docks, we know your time is precious. That's why Bay Smile Docks opens early at 7, and we're open late until 8. Request an appointment at baysmiledocks.com or call 271-2341 today.
Okay, welcome back. Glad you're with us this morning. I have some pictures here and then some video coming up, so let's get started. This first one is not an outdoor picture. It's one of our sponsors, Matt Andrews of Hammer Down Construction. He made this post, and we talk about getting things done right, and what he says, something true to be said about doing it the right way the first go around, especially on a roofing project. Going behind a cover up or lots of caulking, it just makes it harder for the next contractor. Hire a professional the first time. So y'all get a chance to get with Hammer Down roofing and all. Here's a picture of Matt. The video, he was showing where they're doing a roof behind someone else, and it was a mess, and he's having to tear stuff up and all. So I want to give a plug for them. They do such a good professional job. This next one, Megalodon tooth was found at Cape San Blas here on the Emerald Coast. That's on the Springs and Fossil page, and isn't that cool, walking on the beach and see that? It's amazing just going beach walking. We love to go beach walking, especially where a lot of people don't get to go. We're looking at right here, this is basically all the runoff in South Florida after the rain and all. They're having a big red tide bloom down there right now. We're hoping it don't come up our way, but that's interesting. This is just a recent shot. This is a NOAA picture the red tide down there, and they just have a lot of rain. The water temperature was warm. My good friend Bobby Johnson, is not a classic? Bobby Johnson, a lot of folks know, he's a consummate outdoorsman, and just loves outdoors, and he does a lot of outdoor stuff. Do you think the mother's running over there in the East Bay? I think so. Good job, Bobby. I love that picture. All right, Mitch Coleman down at Mexico Beach. They were chewing last Saturday. I caught 5 gags this size in my chum slick, along with 6 snappers in the 54-foot car body area. That's pretty shallow. And is there, I asked him who was his fishing partner, and he says, okay, look here, my 7-year-old grandson, Odin Wainwright. And I said, well, where does he live? He lives in Warner Robins, Georgia. So I know Mitch had a good time fishing with his grandson. Good picture there. Thanks for sharing it. I'm proud to say my house doesn't have any unhealthy snacks in it because I eat them all. Okay, we'll talk about this. I'm going to keep throwing it out there. I know all of us are in favor of it. We've got to get other folks to get out there and vote. Everybody you know should be out there voting. Encourage them to vote. And we definitely want a yes on Amendment 2. I'm going to talk to Guy Martin, Tammy about this. Tammy, thank you. Okay, when you finally pay all your debts and start enjoying your youth, there might be some truth in that. How about it? Sometimes you have to just pick yourself up and carry on. And when you're going out in outdoor activities and you have some females with you and they don't want to go because they don't have a bathroom, actually, I made this myself. It works great with granddaughters and all. This is interesting. Distant cousin of mine, Brenda Chester Wilson Gant, over there in Liberty County. Don't throw away pumpkins after Halloween. Find woods or a field near you, smash them open, and leave them for the wildlife to eat. Pumpkin is safe for them, and the seeds act as a natural dewormer. And this is so true. And one thing, don't just take it out there. You want to sort of bust it up, because a lot of times they won't get into it unless it's busted up. So this is a great idea. We encourage you to do this. And really, this could be a year-long activity. I have any kind of biodegradable food I try to take out there. All right, Natalie Noel Estes, and we'll talk about a fishing rodeo. And the final day, they came in first place for trout, and they walked away with some money, won a couple of daily prizes. I'm so proud of she and her family. Again, they're going to be coming on the show pretty soon. The $200 check, and here she is right there. There's their daughter there, and they're fishing that deck boat, a fine fishing boat. And what a great picture. First place. And they just basically taught themselves how to fish up here. They're from South Florida, came over here years ago, and just taught themselves how to fish. One more. Look at that big old redfish there. And they have this passion and desire and love for doing it. Okay, one more. That's a family picture, and there's some friends at the weigh-in last Sunday night. Good stuff there. Really, really good to have them. And again, I want to give a shout out to Wakulla High School. Their outdoor education class, the first year, and they've had some special guests coming in. This young man here is a graduate of Wakulla High School. He's coming back and speaking to the classes, talking to kids how to throw a cast net, and that's great when you have an alumni coming back to the school and sharing outdoor things like that. So good job, Wakulla High School, and I know you enjoyed Coach Ernie Martin yesterday on talking about all these good things going on. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Empire Real Estate of Florida, making your real estate dreams a reality throughout the Panhandle and more. If you're considering buying or selling real estate, please call 850-247-8868.
Hello, my name is Daniel Cole, and I own Cole & Associates Marine Surveyors, where we specialize in doing in-depth surveys on marine vessels of all types, be it metal, fiberglass, power, or sail. I am a professional marine surveyor, both qualified by NAMS and SAMS, and an associate member of IAME. Remember, for all your marine survey needs, call Cole & Associates Marine Surveyors, 850-774-1899.
Northwest Florida is a great place to live.
The attorneys at Manuel & Thompson are part of this community.
and have been for over 35 years. We live, work, and play here. We worship here, we pay taxes here, and raise our families here.
When someone in our community gets injured, they deserve to have their claim handled by someone who cares.
Someone who specializes in serious injury cases and has a solid reputation.
Manuel and Thompson, helping injured people. That's what we do.
Hey everybody, it's Brad Stevens coming to you from Sunjammers Water Sports. I want to talk to you about the Hobie kayaks. Their hands-free design lets you get in shallow water, out in the Gulf, pretty much anywhere you want to go. With a patented Mirage drive, you're no longer paddling, you're just casting and reeling. We have all the gear you need for a productive day out in the water, so swing by Sunjammers Water Sports for your free demo today. Sunjammers Water Sports is located at 1129 Beck Avenue in beautiful, historic St. Andrews.
Okay, welcome back. We set up this video here, had a good time going. I always love fishing with my good friends, and Bill Shields and I went down to the river, so we're gonna roll this, Jeff. Let's go. All right, folks, here we are. My buddy, Bill Shields.
What up?
He asked me last night, you wanna go fishing? I said 2 words, heck yeah. So what we gonna do, Bill?
Well, we're gonna stop here at the Wee Wall Wiggler and get us a few earthworms, and we're gonna head down there and see if we can catch a few shell cracker and maybe a catfish or 2.
All right.
Spend the night and get up and get after them again in the morning and come home and watch football.
We're gonna sleep on the houseboat. I love it. I love it.
What up?
What up, Richard?
Y'all are being surveilled.
No. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You're being surveilled right now.
The Wee Wall Wiggler bait and tackle. We headed to Howard Creek. You got any worms and crickets?
No. Dang.
Not for you.
This would be a great place for a bait shop.
Hey, that's what happens when you give me an Effins tool.
Look at here. We got everything else but worms and crickets.
What kind of count we got on the earthworms?
We got how many counts you want. We got 20, 50, 100.
Just give me 220.
Look at here.
Looking good.
They're alive, aren't they?
Yeah.
How many's in there?
There's 50 in this one.
All right, we're gonna name each one of them, so tomorrow. First one I'm gonna name Richard. The first one we're gonna be called Richard.
There it is.
Well, then he's trying to get away.
That one ain't gonna catch nothing.
All right, now you said the crickets are hot right now. What they? How many you been selling?
30,000 in 3 days.
You sold 30,000 crickets in 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you something.
That tells you something.
All right.
They're catching them on crickets.
They're catching them on crickets. All right, folks. That's why you come to Wee Wall Wiggler Bait and Tackle and get the latest on what's happening. We weren't gonna get crickets, but Bill went back to the truck to get his cricket basket. All right, back here looking at crickets. Now, Richard. All right, you got a whole box full right here, and then you got some over here. Tell us how many. What's going on?
These boxes hold approximately 10,000 crickets. And I got out of 40,000 crickets, I got 10,000 left.
So you sold 30,000 crickets this week? This week. Whoa. And you the only one in town, I mean, the only one around the garden?
I'm the only one in Florida with brown crickets.
With brown crickets.
Everybody else has got striped crickets.
Oh, you see them, don't you, bro? Goodness gracious. Yeah, we're gonna get some of them. We're getting some over here?
They're all the same. I try not to get the other.
And I get to wear them.
So how you do that? You just scoop it? Do that again. You just get a scoopful?
See, it's...
Oh, he jumped on me.
Oh, it's everywhere.
Look at that. There's one on you. Oh, he jumped out of the...
Okay, you see these lines right here?
Yeah.
These lines right here represent 25, 50, 75, and 100.
How about that?
So when you scoop them up, you shake them down, and you know how many crickets you got.
So how cool is that?
And you better not have me on picture.
I think we're gonna have enough bait.
We're gonna have bait, that's for sure. Take these worms.
All right, here we are. We're at the upper landing because the lower landing is under construction. So getting ready. This is Friday afternoon. We're gonna try to fish a little bit while it's nice and cool. The upper landing. The band getting ready to play. Are you going fishing with us? You gonna bait your own hook? You are? That's good. All right, Bill gonna get in and I'm gonna back him up. All right.
I can get in.
All right, I'm gonna get up here in the truck, back him up. All right. Howard Creek gonna be rocking tonight. We're gonna be rocking, we're gonna be fishing. We're gonna miss the party tonight. I think I'd rather be doing this right here. It's already beautiful. All right, here's a lower landing. You can see it's under construction. And got the walls put up. It's blocked off now, you can't use it. They're gonna put a top, bring a top down here. But I guess they bring it to the side or in the middle. I don't know. All right, we got tied up at a houseboat. We got a game plank put in right here. I'm getting ready for Friday night. Oh, guess I'll go fishing in a minute. All right, what we got?
Everything looks all right.
Everything looking good. Look at all this sleeping room in here. Woo! Let's see where we are. Oh, we need to go drown some crickets while it's still nice. All right, got anchored out, got set up here. It's just beautiful, what, folks? I've got 2 rods in the holders. Bill's over here, he's got 2 rods. What do you think, Bill?
We just got baited and got set up. We're gonna give them about 20 minutes. Yeah, see if we can get them started, and if we don't, then we're gonna move.
All right, we looked at the clock, it's 6:21 p.m. Here we go. Bill got 2. Look
We're
at
not filming that one.
We got 1 right there. You get a bite on that one?
I did, but I think there's another one about like that one. Which ain't big enough to.
He's still on that one. Oh, look at that pollywog.
Little channel kit.
That is. That's nice.
I'm gonna let him go back and grow.
Yeah.
Give him another season or 2. But I do appreciate the participation. Appreciate your willingness.
Yeah. It's beautiful and peaceful. And Wendy said a little girl is peaceable.
and it's breakfast.
Bill cooking us breakfast this morning.
Gotta get some nourishment before we pull them big fish.
Gotta get that nourishment. That's right. We slept good. It's still dark 30. Look at here.
Man, it must have rained more than we thought it did last night.
All right. It did. Saturday morning. It came a storm last night, Bill.
Yeah, it did.
It was lightning popping and thunder and.
That was an electrical storm last night.
It was. I hope everybody's okay up at Howard Creek.
Well, it didn't knock the power out, so that's a good thing.
Yep. All right.
A lot of water in the boat that I didn't.
All that rainwater coming out?
I think so, yeah.
Look at that. All right, folks, here's what we're looking for. Caught him on a worm in our secret spot. All right. All right, Bill. You got to be kidding. Bill had one on there, folks. I told him to hold on now until I turned the camera on. I had to reach down and get the camera. He was nice enough to hold on, and I turned the camera on and the fish got off. Well,
yeah.
Bill, next time just bring him in.
We can't eat that picture.
That was funny.
Oh, wow.
Oh. There we go.
Nice little shell cracker.
All right.
And he swallowed it to his goozle.
That's a healthy looking one too.
Yeah, he's a nice fish.
All right, there's another one. All right, that looks like a twin.
Yeah, this is a little bit smaller, but hey, they eat.
Put them in the box. They're coming in late.
Look at the
there's the tank. The cypress stump. Okay, that's target. And what Bill was telling me, these folks across the river, they target practice across the river. They got a 5-gallon gas tank to target. They got targets hanging up over here. I hope they don't do it this morning, Bill.
It's usually during hunting season.
Okay, during hunt season. That's funny. Not safe, but it's funny.
Okay.
All right. All right. We moved over here, but we're sitting on them. Over there.
Well.
All right.
He's an eater, but I'd rather catch him a little bigger than that, but I sure don't mind eating them that.
Hey, that's the truth.
I like to eat them small.
A good little spot here. All right. Oh, got another one here. That's a
little better fish.
Oh man, that's a nice one right there.
Winston, if I could get any help, we'd have a mess of fish.
I'm telling you, that's the truth. We were going to move out of this spot just a minute ago.
Yeah, I was.
Yep. All right, I'm trying to help Bill out.
Yeah, I made one smart comment.
And
there he took off. Now he's out
I
fishing.
caught a couple of them since he said that.
I had to make one smart comment. And
Keep on talking.
Now I can't get a bite.
All right.
He's wearing them out.
All right, back at the houseboat. Just finished cleaning the fish. Got a good mess. I bet you don't see this very often. Look at all the dirt and auburn nest. They like a houseboat. All right, we'll head back to Howard Creek Landing.
The Sleep Center was chosen by Tempur-Pedic to be the first store in our area to carry the Active Breeze, a new state-of-the-art sleep system with personalized temperature controls and a lot more. Come see it exclusively at
Sleep Center, where it's bedtime all day long.
Kramer Marine and Outdoor is your trusted source for all your outboard boat and motor needs. We carry Skeeter Bay boats, all-wheeled aluminum boats, and have the largest selection of outboard motors, parts, and accessories in the area. And our master certified factory trained technicians are ready to take care of you. So shop us online at KramerMarineandOutdoor.com or visit us at the corner of Frankfurt and 23rd next to Bill Kramer GM. We're here to keep you out on the water.
Lighting by Levon is your one-stop shop for elegant lighting solutions to fit every home. Visit our beautiful showrooms for free consultations and delivery, low prices, and the best service in the Panhandle. Service is what we sell. Lighting by Levon at Inlet Beach, 13123 Emerald Coast Parkway, Suite F, 850-502-4438. And in Lynn Haven, 809 Florida Avenue, 850-769-1232.
Hey y'all, C&G offers the best there is in both service and brand. Whether it be a Browning X-Bolt or Browning BAR, we strive to provide the best there is to our community. Remember that we have all your shooting accessories like AR-500 plates, plinking targets, eyes, ears, ammo, and much more for warmer outdoor activities. Serving our community since 1950, C&G Sporting Goods, located at 137 Harrison Avenue in historic downtown Panama City.
Come see our new collection of lift chairs here at the Sleep Center. We have everything from basic chairs to fancy chairs with heat, massage, stay clean fabric, even extra large comfort chairs that lift up to 500 pounds.
Sleep Center, where it's bedtime all day long.
Okay, welcome back. I know you enjoyed that. Let's take a quick look at our fishing game time today, brought to us by Blue Water Outriggers, 407 to 607 this morning and this evening, 436 to 636. I always get tickled when I go fishing, worms or crickets, and I've always had this affinity for worms. I know you have too. It goes back to old school, I think, when you first started fishing, you had those worms, and my dad loved crickets, so we'd always have a great time. So speaking of time, I've run out, so I had a lot more to show you, and tomorrow I have Captain Rick Corley coming on and sharing some good stuff with us. So you have a great day today. Do something good for someone else. Enjoy the great outdoors and take care of it, and God bless.
Thanks for watching America's only daily outdoor TV show, Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester, featuring hunting, fishing, and other activities and information to help you enjoy the great outdoors. Join us next time for Panhandle Outdoors.